Thought I'd give you a walk around my allotment on the 30th of June. This is my root crop bed. So we started with some beetroot that I've been pulling for a few weeks, parsnips, Gladiator and Victor, looking very good. Then under an Enviromesh cage I'm grow carrots, so I've got Eskimo and Romance under there. Won't be long before we're pulling those, followed by more beetroot, and then a later sowing of beetroot and radish. Then moving along, the next part of the allotment has some runner beans growing up a net that have only been planted out today. These have gone where my first early potatoes were, and then the potato crop was here. First earlies more, second earlies, and then the latest flowering ones are Satanta, which are a main crop. Then on to the next part of the plot, we have some lettuces. That's a nice little red gem type, and then we have some French beans, Safari and Stanley, and then we have onion sets that are growing very nicely, and some onions from seed. The onion sets were planted out the end of March to try and beat the allium fly, so by planting them out late, hopefully I've beaten that. And then we have a later sown lot of carrots that are just beginning to come up and have only been in a couple of weeks. We then move to a structure that I grow my onions, large onions and leeks under, and we can look inside there, and there's onion globo growing very nicely, and some leeks that have been piped that are growing from pips that were struck in November. But very pleased with the onions this year, and growing them under this mesh helps to keep the allium fly off, hopefully, and the allium leaf miner. And then we have some outdoor tomatoes that have been planted, some spring onions, Isakura, and some more French beans. Then moving on to this part of the plot, we have a bed here of cut flower sunflowers, rhubarb, Fulton strawberry surprise, and a bed of statice. Then coming round, we have peas in the cover there, which we can look at in a moment, and then we have some dahlias that are growing. These haven't been planted out that long, but hopefully they'll give me some dahlias in the autumn. And then if we go inside the peas, you can see we've got Douce Provence that I'm picking now, and these are some Hurst green shaft that will follow on. So hopefully that'll keep us in peas for quite a while. Then moving across the plot, we'll go down this path, and we come to another part where we have some sweet williams, some chrysanthemums in the background, some outdoor tomatoes in hanging baskets hanging off of the shed, and then some more French beans. The sweet corn's looking very good, surrounded by runner beans and French beans, and we have a nice row of lettuce, and this is a variety called Annalena. And then I grow my cabbages and all my brassicas in a cage which is covered in a scaffold netting. And if we go inside here, you can see various different brassicas. So we've got some Brigadier on the right, some Tyrian sprout and broccoli in front of us, then we have some other cabbages, and then we've got some Caraflex that I'm cutting at the moment, and we have some Stemia broccoli, which is a great broccoli to grow. You can see I've already had the main head out of there and out of that one, and you can see the amount of side shoots that's coming. I mean, some of them really good amount of side shoots, so that'll keep us going in broccoli for a nice while. Nice green calabrese. And then coming out of here, you can see the runner beans all in flower, so they'll be looking good, and hopefully starting to set soon now that the weather is better. And then finally, as we go down the plot, you'll see more runner beans growing around an area surrounding all the sides, various different sowings, some more French beans under cloches, just to make sure we don't get any pest damage. We've rabbits or anything like that that are about on the site, and a few courgettes and marrows and other squashes. So hopefully that's been of interest to see what's going on my plot on the 30th of June. Thank you very much.